Despite having approximately 2,894 COVID-19 cases and 80 deaths at the end of September, the government of Ghana resorted to reducing the curfew hours from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. on October 1. As per the gazetted order issued by the government on October 1, the 7-hour curfew will last until October 31st. The order stipulates that supermarkets, beauty salons, barbershops, gas stations, clothing stores, restaurants, and other businesses are allowed to operate from 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. However, it maintains a prohibition on the operation of cinemas, private parties, competitive sporting events, gyms, and other social activities. Additionally, the two international airports were given approval to resume commercial flights on October 12, 2020. After 21 days into the month of October, the number of new cases of the virus jumped to 956. October is poised to be the deadliest COVID-19 month, having recorded 36 deaths to date. In September, 41 COVID-19 related deaths were registered. Former Health Minister Dr. Karen Cummings is attributing the steep rise in new infections and fatalities to the government's decision to adjust the curfew hours.
The numbers are rising. It has to be based on the science. The numbers are increasing. The total deaths now is 116. That's an extra 5 hours, 6 to 6, because it's now, I think, 9 to 4, is it? I think 9 to 4. And so that's extra 5 hours. And then people are engaging in the super spreading events.
She is suggesting that a 12-hour curfew be re-implemented at least for 2 weeks.
People got to realize that from work at this point in time to home. And we can probably put it to the test. Let's do it for another 2 weeks, another 3 weeks, and see what happens. And then you can open. You must have some kind, because the curve is going up. It's not flattening. And then we talk about a second wave. You didn't even flatten the first curve, and then if another wave comes up, what will happen? So I think we have to be strategic. We have to work together as a team.
On October 1, the National COVID-19 Task Force officially launched Operation COVID Curb, a collaborative effort between the Guyana Defense and Guyana Police Forces to strengthen enforcement of the existing COVID-19 emergency measures. Chief of Staff of the Guyana Defense Force, Brigadier Godfrey Bess, had stated that 500 soldiers will be deployed across the country to assist police ranks with the prevention of curfew breaches. Minister of Health, Dr. Frank Anthony, was confronted with the question of whether it was wise to relax some of the measures, even as the cases continue to rise. In response, he pointed out the delicate balance between health and the economy.
So what we are trying to do is to have a balance between protecting lives and also livelihoods. And that balance, we feel that if we increase or reduce the hours of curfew, that people can be allowed to carry on with their economic activity, but under the rules.
As of October 21, there were 3,850 coronavirus cases and 116 deaths. Temika Rodney reporting for the 8GP Nightly News.